So thanks again for coming out and being on Lead from the Front.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, we just, Lead from the Front, we do merchandise that we have.
Oh, okay.
So this one is, kind of fits in what you guys are doing here.
Yes.
I feel like you guys are very motivational, and, with a lot of the girls in this area playing ball, I think that it'll definitely be motivational for you. So we just wanted to give you a little merch, Lead from the Front merchandise.
Oh my goodness, thank you so much. I love gifts. Thank you.
Right.
I'll definitely rock this. Thanks.
All right. Co-owning and operating Three Kings Clothing has allowed me to meet some amazing people. Today we meet Sandi Brown, owner of the Toledo Threat. The Toledo Threat are Toledo's first and only women's professional basketball team, playing their games right here at Owens College. Let's check them out. Lead from the Front.
I'm Sandi Brown, owner of the Toledo Threat women's professional basketball team, representing women's basketball all over, and I am leading from the front.
Welcome to Lead from the Front, episode 4. Today we got Sandi Brown from the Toledo Threat. Sandi, thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
So Toledo Threat is a professional women's basketball team in the city of Toledo.
Yes.
Can you tell us about that a little bit?
Yeah. So we are the Toledo Threat women's professional basketball team. We are the first professional basketball team in the city of Toledo, so we're really excited about that. Mayor Wade, announced us as the official first team, so we're proud to wear that title. So what we are, we're literally, we're part of the WBDA, the Women's Basketball Development Association, and we have about 30 teams throughout the country in our league. So we're East Coast, West Coast, we're part of the East Coast Division, and yeah, it's a pretty big deal.
Yeah, I'm actually really excited about it. I love women's basketball. I think this is going to be huge for people who are not aware about the level of talent that's in women's basketball.
Yes.
Can you speak on that a little bit?
Yeah, so I feel like personally women's basketball is just, a topic that never comes up in discussion, and I'm just excited with the way that women's basketball, the direction that it's going now. When you have a league like the WBDA, a league that's actually able to me, do the groundwork for the WNBA.
Absolutely.
So you have the WNBA, not too many people talk about it, but now, with our league in general, you can have us to kind of like coax women's basketball, and we're so many different areas in our country, in different states, so it kind of starts there. Then, we are always talking about the WNBA in our league itself.
Right.
Then that gives more awareness to that league, and then, we all work together.
Yeah, so it kind of plants the seed for people who aren't aware. So if you're in a smaller city, and they may not have a WNBA team, but they have a team in this league, they may start getting interest. That's actually really good.
Yeah.
Now you have some very, very talented players on the roster this year.
Yeah.
So first, can you speak about how that came about and what we can expect?
So as far as our players this year, all the credit, I can't take any of it all. It has to go to our head coach, Bryce McKee. He has been phenomenal in bringing on some really heavy talent for us. He's had experience at Xavier. All these girls, he's coached for AAU, so it wasn't really too hard for them to hear, oh, you're coaching? Sure, we'll come back and play for you.
He knows all the girls in not only this area, but in the country that can play. So that was a great find. And it's great to have him a part of something in Toledo like this. This is excellent. So you mentioned all the teams in the country. So what are some of the teams in like your division? Some of the teams that we can get accustomed to seeing the threat battle?
So in our zone, actually, we have the Cleveland Crush, Grand Rapids Galaxy, Detroit Dodgers. They're actually our big rivals.
Okay,
so
good.
we always call that game the border battle. We play Chicago. There's some teams in Milwaukee, the Aces. All around, so yeah. Okay, yeah,
that's excellent. One of the big things about getting community involved is kind of, having a team to attach to another team as a rival. So it sounds like we're gonna have some of that going on.
Yeah,
which is
Detroit, that's basketball city.
It's always something.
City, yeah.
I'm sure they'll have some girls from Flint, Detroit, all that in the areas like that.
Yeah.
So that's very good. But as being in Toledo, a lot of people are excited about it. I want people to understand how big this is. So where are you guys playing your games at this year?
So all of our games are at Owens Community College. So we have 5 home games this year. Our season just lasts through August the 31st.
Okay.
And that's anticipating that we make it to the national tournament, which I'm pretty sure we got a good chance
on
to do
paper,
that this
it looks
year.
really good.
Yeah, but one thing I just think that it's important, you know, for the city to know how, like you said, how big of a deal this really is. So we have the WNBA, the Women's National Basketball Association. Then you have the WBDA, and the Toledo Threat is a part of the WBDA. So that's huge.
Yeah. I think that this is really good because, you know, a lot of girls play overseas, and that doesn't interfere with your schedule. So, I mean, whereas men's basketball, that kind of interferes, it's kind of in competition. So this actually is kind of a true development league where, you know, these girls have an opportunity to go overseas and then come back and play close to their families. I think
that's one thing that I love about our league, our team, I'll say in general. We have players, Amherst Alston, we have Rachel Farrott, different girls, Taylor Mingo, different ones who are overseas, or some of them just got back for this event today. And it's a good opportunity for them to be able to come back in their off season, play, and still stay in game shape. Where then you have those players who are graduating right out of college, looking for the next step. Things might not be moving as quickly for them. They can come and play for our team and our league and get recruited either to the WNBA or get a professional contract to play overseas.
I think it's an excellent opportunity. The girls, we spoke with some of the girls earlier, and they are excited about it, which is really good.
An opportunity to, you know, play right here at home in front of our family. So, you know, just having the opportunity to get, you know, that family support and friends and things of that nature, especially coming from overseas.
And being able to play here in front of family, it's awesome because I do coach now, and the players that I coach, they do become like my family, and so it's nice that they can all come and watch me play, and kind of I can be an example for them on the court. I'm not just telling you ladies to do this, I'm doing it myself.
You have to go overseas to make your money, and to have an outlet or an opportunity to do something in the States besides just the league itself is a very good opportunity in general for women's basketball players. So I'm very excited to be a part of it and to share it with everybody else.
It's just a great opportunity to play here in Toledo on the Toledo Threat team and just be able to showcase your talent.
So what are some of the things, this is actually a very good event today for the community. What are some of the other things that you have going on that the community can get involved with and with the Threat?
So one, we're always looking for any opportunities or different ways that we can get out and get involved. So if there is, you know, different companies or anyone who's out there, please be sure to send us an email at community.toledothreat@gmail.com, just because we want to get out there as well. Now, we are partnered with Mom's House. We're actually planning a big event with them coming up June 23rd. You'll hear more about that for women empowerment. It's going to be a fashion show. We actually have our guest speaker, former WNBA player Shira Eli Gash, which that's huge that she's coming to speak for this event. So we're doing a lot of different things with Peace Tabernacle Family Worship Center every third Saturday. During our season, we're actually going over to help them prepare bags to give away to those who are in need for their food distribution. So those are the two consistent community businesses, or if you want to call it that, we're involved with right now.
What's been one of the toughest things with this whole process?
Honestly, just getting everyone to buy into what we're actually doing here. A lot of people are not aware of women's basketball and, you know, all that comes behind it, all that goes with it. And it's really just getting everyone to buy in. Now, we have had some issues where it comes to, I shouldn't say issues, just, you know, some setbacks when it comes to, you know, sponsorships and different things of that nature. I feel like a lot of people are kind of like on the fence because they're not really sure what they're getting themselves into.
No, yeah. They just kind of wait. It's a lot of that is the wait and see situation.
Yeah.
But you know, you guys are doing a good job of trying to bridge that by getting involved and being out there. And once people see you more, I think you're doing a good job of overcoming that by just being visible.
Yeah, and that's the goal. So we've taken, me and my staff and I, we've taken a step back, you know, and saying, what can we do to change this? So it was just getting out more in the community and getting our name out there, and maybe doing things to where we're doing seminars or whatnot, and inviting those, you know, from our community to come in so they can hear more and learn more about our team.
Super exciting. Brown. Thank you, Sandi, for coming on the show.
Thank you.
You guys have been doing a great job on it. I've been seeing a lot of stuff on social media.
Yes.
Speaking of that, where can people find you guys on social media, and is there a website that people can?
Yeah, so we're all over the socials. So on Facebook, you can catch us at Toledo Threat Women's Professional Development Basketball. Twitter, we're Toledo_Threat. Instagram, we are at Toledo Threat. And then you can always check us out on our website, ToledoThreatBasketball.com. You can also purchase tickets, season tickets there as well. And then if you ever need any questions or anything answered, just give us a shout out, ToledoThreat@gmail.com.
Listen, lead from the front. Listen, I want everybody to go. Check out those social medias, check out the website. Make sure y'all get to Owens Community College, the Shed, the Shack. Make sure y'all come out to support this team. This is going to be exciting, and I can't wait for it. Lead from the front.